Hi guys, in this class I will discuss with you about JavaScript output and input function, which method used to display anything else to the user and which method used to get anything else from the user. So I will discuss with you JavaScript input output method in this class. First of all, output function. If you want to display anything else on the browser to user, we used this function. One of them is a document.write. Document.write method is used to display anything else to the browser. Another is a console.log. Console.log is used basically to check error message, to see error message. This method is mostly used to debug the code, to remove any error from the code. And most of the time we use document.write as a output function in the JavaScript. So this method is used to see error message in the console section. And there is an input function. Input function, to get anything else from the user, we use following method. So this method window.prompt is the method to get anything else from the user. This method is used if you want to get name from the user, if you want to get a different number from the user, if you want to get anything else from the user, you have to use window.prompt method. And document.write is used to display anything else to the user. This method is used as a output method in the JavaScript, and this method is used as an input method in the JavaScript. So to understand more, we go to Visual Studio Code to clear concept. In the Visual Studio Code, just I want to create a new file, save this file, input and output in the js.html. Just copy and paste here and just remove each and everything, and method in JavaScript. So file is saved with the name input and output in the JavaScript.html. Now what I have to do, I have to use a document.write. This method is to display anything else to the user. For example, I want to display my name on the browser. Input and output, you can see that Faisal Zamir is displaying here. I can also use HTML tag in the document.write method. For example, h1, and close the h1. When I see its result, refresh, you can see that this name is displaying as a first heading. You can also change here, and you can also change a paragraph. In the paragraph form, this name will be displayed when I refresh. So I want to take in the first heading. So another is a, you can also use mathematical operation in the document.write. You will get a 6 answer, and same like I can also use many other, for example, subtraction, division or multiplication modulus. You can also use in the document.write method. So these are the output method to display anything else to user. For example, when you create a variable, so this is a variable name and its value is a JavaScript code. You can also display a variable value using a document.write method name. When I refresh, any error, I think double parenthesis duplication. When I refresh, you can see that value displaying here. So another is a method of console.log. So it will not display on the front end user. So to see result of console log, you have to right click and inspect, and in the inspector you have to select in the console section. Here you will see you will be able to see a console message in this section when you select a console. For example, I want to display this message is displaying in the console section. When I refresh, you will see that this message is displaying in the console section. So console.log is used to see error message. For example, I want same error. You can see that when I refresh, you will see that uncaught syntax error, unexpected token. So about this one, it is saying that this is a extra parenthesis. When I refresh, there is no error. So these are different methods used as a output. So another is a window dot prompt that is used to uh, get anything else from the user. Window dot prompt. Here you can display any message. Enter, for example, enter your name. Enter your name. uh, Prompt will be displayed here. You can see that enter your name is displaying here. So when a user enter its name, that name should be displayed here. For example, Faisal. When I OK, that username should be displayed. So when a user enter its name, that name should be stored in a variable. For example, user name variable. So when a user enter a name, that name should be stored in a user name, and then I will display that name of user to front end username. When I refresh Faisal Zamir, you can see that Faisal Zamir displaying here. I can also use a document dot write. It will display a new line break, and I am using here a hi, your name is concatenation. When I refresh Faisal, you can see that hi, your name is Faisal. Ali, your name is Ali. Kami, your name is Kami. So window.prompt is used to get anything else from the user. You can also get to number from the user, add that number, subtract. So anything else you can get any data from the user and to perform any operation. So these are two different methods that are used as the input and output function in the JavaScript. There are many other methods also. I will discuss with you any time when we learn JavaScript from basic to advanced. Anyhow, if you face any problem, any issue while learning with us, you can discuss with me without any hesitation. Thank you.